After every year passes, we get another Oscars ceremony, and it's becoming a damn joke. 2025 has got to be the biggest garbage year for films I would ever say. There's nothing about 2025 really that would even put as an Oscar nomination because they're all absolutely trash. This is just basically the circle jerky off awards here, and that's all it is. They all come together and like, oh my god, we'll stroke everybody off. Oh! That's basically how this shit works. So we might as well jump into it. Let's see what more circle jerking they're doing here. Writing original screenplay, Sinners, and of course this shit would win. But it's not really original. It's a From Dusk Till Dawn clone essentially. All they added was some chocolate folks and them picking cotton. And then they added some jazz shit and all that crap, and it doesn't really do too much. He tried to make a deep, meaningful film, but let's be honest, it doesn't really do it, you know? It's not that deep, it's pretty pointless overall. It's just more political crap, I would say. Then we got writing, adapted screenplay, one battle after another. But that film is such trash! I don't know how the hell this shit is winning, but this is what I'm saying. These are the circle jerk off awards here. They be stroking each other and everything going, oh my god! So that's why these crappy ass films like One Battle After Another are winning all this garbage. Don't even bother wasting your damn time with that film. Then we got visual effects, Avatar did Fire and Ass. Of course that shit would win. We knew it would win. Sound, we got F1. That shit was straight fire, so that actually makes a lot more sense. Then we got production design, we got Frankenstein, which actually that one makes a lot of sense honestly. The production design in there was pretty good. And it's the one thing about it that I did enjoy. But shit, that movie is boring as shit. Then we go back to Best Picture, One Battle After Another. No, this landed up in my top 3 worst films of 2025. It is so goddamn bad. I don't know how the hell these people thought, yeah, this is the movie that should win. But like I said, this is the circle jerk me off awards here. And that's it. That's why that shit won. And of course it did. It was either that or Sinners. One of the two. I'm honestly surprised Super Beta Bitch didn't win Best Picture because that shit was trash as well! Then we got music, original song, Golden. I don't really care. Doesn't matter to me. Then we got music, original score, Sinners, Ludwig Boy here. And I can't really agree with that because I didn't think it had a great score in my opinion. I think Tenet had a great score, but I don't think that got nominated for shit that year. And I do think Black Panther has a better score than Sinners. It's way more memorable, but okay. I think Oppenheimer was a lot better than Sinners here, but all them other folks will be like, oh my god, it was the best shit ever! But that's just how it works for the Circle Jerk Off Awards. Then we got makeup and hairstyling. Obviously Frankenstein would win. You gotta throw in that long ass hair and shit, so. Live action short film. The Singers. Have no idea what the shit that is, so let's move along. International feature film, Norway. No idea what the shit that is. I haven't seen any of those films, nor do I care to even see them. Then we got film editing, One Battle After Another. Nah, that film had terrible pacing. And I'm actually surprised F1 didn't win because that film had actually great pacing. So let's be honest here, it's not that great. Film editing is very subjective, I would say, but I would say pacing is probably the biggest thing. Since it's the Circle Jerk Me Off Awards here, One Battle After Another makes sense because you gotta push their agenda. Then we got the documentary short film, All the Empty Rooms. Nobody gives a shit. Documentary feature film, Mr. Nobody Against Putin. Nobody gives a shit. Who cares? Then we got directing here, One Battle After Another. Of course, this Circle Jerk Me Off Awards keeps proving me right. That's all they're gonna have. That movie is terrible. But all the people that obviously voted for it are like, oh my god, this is the best movie. They're like, they, thems, and tranny folks and all that shit. They're like, it's amazing.
Is that a he or a she or a they? All right.
It's not that hard. They, them.
My name is Jungle Pussy.
Jungle Pussy and all that shit. They love that shit. Costume design, Frankenstein, that actually makes sense. Kind of agree with that one. Cinematography, Sinners, it's, I would say it's probably the best part of the film, honestly, is the cinematography. I'm surprised F1 isn't on here. And despite everything, One After Another still looks decently good for what it is. But again, do I really care? Not really, because all these movies on here kind of suck ass. Casting, One After Another, no. I don't really care about this award. Who really gives a shit? It's not overall that great casting because it's a shitty film overall. One After Another is trash! Political crap. That's all it is. It's not even entertaining. It's just some lefties trying to shove their goddamn shit down your goddamn throat! Animated short film, The Girl Who Cried Pearls. No one gives a shit. Animated feature film, K-pop Demon Hunters. Cool, whatever. I couldn't really care. Then we got actress in a supporting role, the clown bitch from Weapons. What is she in there for, like 15 minutes or something? She doesn't even do that much. All she does is run away from a bunch of kids at the end and get in! That's all that happens in there. I thought she was okay for what it was, but that's it. Nothing more, nothing less. Like, it's just kind of you know? That's what I thought anyway. And that ending to that movie is trash as well! Like I said, 2025 is hot garbage! Actress in lead role, Jessie Buckley Hamnet. Haven't seen it. Don't even care to see that shit. Actor in a supporting role, Sean Penn, One After Another. Of course he did, because
You like black girls. I love them.
all them other filmmakers or whoever the hell voted for this garbage obviously likes to see boner men get it off and whack off to everything because they like whacking off to all them chocolate folks and just being a weirdo. That's all they like doing. They love being weirdos. So it makes sense that Sean Penn, Boner Man, won. Then we got actor in a leading role, Michael B. Jordan in Sinners. And let's be honest, like, it makes sense because it's the Circle Jerk Me Off Awards. And what did he do? Play twins, essentially? And they're basically the same thing. All they did was, what, put a toothpick in one, and that was really it. I think he's an okay actor, but you can always tell he's putting the act on, essentially. So you don't really buy his character that much. So I kind of just honestly don't really agree. I would honestly cancel the Oscars because this was the trashiest list I've ever seen. So they might as well just not have any Oscars. Just toss this and toss the Circle Jerk Me Off Awards away in the damn trash! The last time the Oscars was at least interesting was when Will Smith bitch slapped Chris Rock! That shit was off the hook! That's the video, guys. If you like this video, like, comment, and subscribe. If you didn't like this video, go bye-bye, turn it off, and go jerk off your goddamn awards!
Accept your little award, thank your agent and your god, and f*** off.